Many Nigerians have called on security forces to immediately arrest an Islamic cleric who in a now viral video declared that Nigeria's First Lady, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, deserves to die for being a pastor. In the video, the cleric was heard saying the Muslim ticket, which brought President Bola Tinubu into power, was a scam and that his wife was an infidel. He went further to refer to the Quran without providing any chapter or verse of the Quran to back his claim. Well, let's take some reactions. Well, this person wrote, "This man clearly needs to be put behind bars, preaching violence, preaching ignorance, preaching hate. There are a lot of topics he could preach upon, but will never educate and call people to stop engaging in illicit wickedness and white-collar misconduct. In a sane country, his utterances are equivalent to treasonable felony and not only fanaticism. The police and agencies responsible for citizens' safety should swiftly act on this type of crime for using people's ignorance to deploy mayhem. This is terror." Another Twitter user wrote, "A Muslim cleric was recorded calling for the killing of Remi Tinubu because she is a pastor and an infidel. Even though I do not support this government, this is a reach, and I expect the weight of the law to be visited on him. There is a reason why serious nations do not allow for this sort of inflammatory rhetoric woven into sermons. This must not be allowed to lie." I mean, this is the power of social media, really. This video was posted on Twitter yesterday or the day before, and it's gotten so many retweets. And we at Arise News are calling on the Nigerian government to look into this. I mean, when I read the transcription, the man there was saying that Remi Tinubu should be beheaded. Dr. Abati.
Well, it's unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
You see, people use religion to divide the country. Religion is one of those fault lines within the Nigerian arrangement. And that somebody will have the temerity, the audacity, the confidence to go on social media, to go public and ask that the wife of the president be killed. I mean, it is the height of it. And I think that by now, the Department of State Services should have arrested this man for questioning.
Yes.
The police also should have arrested him because under the criminal code, he has committed offense. If you look at the criminal code, if you threaten to kill anybody under section 320 of the criminal code, you have committed a felony and you are liable to 7 years imprisonment. Under section 323, you also cannot make an attempt to kill anybody. It's, not to talk of threatening that other people should go and kill somebody. Now again, Mrs. Remi Tinubu, everybody should realize this. He's a citizen with full rights under the Constitution of Nigeria. And those rights include the rights guaranteed under section 38 of the Constitution, which talks about freedom, thought, conscience, and religion. There's nothing that says that if your husband is a Muslim, you too should be a Muslim. Your husband can be a Muslim. In fact, you can be a traditionalist. It is your right under the Constitution. And as for his comment about Muslim ticket and all that, that's a political statement. We keep saying that the pulpit should not be used to make divisive, inflammatory, unacceptable remarks. And that's a duty. There is a body called NIREC. That's the Nigerian, the National Interreligious Council, which has leaders from every religion, and they meet regularly. The leaders of both religions are there. I think it's about time that NIREC establish a task force to deal with, clerics like this, whether Christian or Muslim, who make statements that will bring down the doctrine, on both sides, and to stretch the matter further. I'm surprised that this Islamic cleric doesn't even know the Quran.
And how he couldn't read.
He was saying that Allah says anybody who is an infidel should be killed. The Quran and the Hadith. If you look at both the Quran and the Hadith, there's nothing like that there. I have copies of the Quran. So I'm not even just quoting anybody. I have copies of the Quran myself. See, it says that Islam is a religion of peace.
Absolutely.
And Islam preaches unity. He preaches oneness.
Absolutely.
So how can somebody claim that he's a cleric and is turning the Hadith and the Quran upside down? This is part of the problem we face with religious charlatanism in this country.
Absolutely.
The cleric story is a sad indication of how low our country has become. But I would also blame it largely on the politicians.
Yeah.
They are the ones that bring a lot of religion into politics because they want to use it and favor them. Let's not forget. And we condemn that. I condemn that cleric in totality. I think the government should go after him. But let's not forget, we've had other clerics make more incendiary statements. I don't do anything to them. We have the Sheikh Gummis of this world. What was the need for getting 40 bishops to endorse candidate Tinubu then, or aspirant Tinubu then? The episode of the 40 bishops, just to be able to justify a Muslim ticket. They are the ones making mockery of religion, and they are the ones that are giving impetus to people like this to be able to say all sorts of incendiary things like this. So the politicians too should watch it.
Absolutely. That man needs to be picked up immediately.
If na any Christian or pastors do this thing, therefore don't arrest them since. Can you imagine Muslim tickets? So Nigeria is now a Muslim country. Abi na only Muslim go dey rule the country. Then created the country. God created Nigeria and the people for Muslims alone. No be one God we dey serve. Why these religious people they try to divide the country? In fact, wetin concern religion and politics no be different thing entirely. I no go even blame them o, because you go see even when Jonathan wan become president, no church may e no go, no witchcraft may e no waka reach. Pastors, those ones they pray for and tell their members say na this one I go vote for o. Then go witchcraft people, those ones also pray for them for night, tell their witch people say na this one I go vote for. Wetin dey happen for that country sef? Which kind thing be this? Now this one say as e just dey say they need to carry Tinubu wife, make dem remove her head, because she be Muslim, because she be Christian rather, say na Muslim ticket. Say when Jonathan be president, Jonathan and him wife no be Christian. Okay, if the husband na Muslim, automatically the wife go turn to Christian. You no go be Muslim as long as na president. Nigeria police, they no go see this one, make them go take action. No. Na to dey harass young youths for road, collect their phones, they check whether they be Yahoo boys abi they no be Yahoo boys. When una see any young men for Nigeria may don make am, una go begin want to investigate their success. When they suffer, una no investigate their suffering. This country, e no just balance at all. Things just dey do anyhow. People dey do anyhow. Things dey wrong anyhow. The system don collapse. If not, where on earth somebody go dey show im face koro dey say make dem go carry first lady, number second citizen for Naija, make dem go carry am. Abi the third city after president, vice president, the president wife, the third citizen. In fact, you no even need to be first or second citizen. Any person generally, you no get right to threaten person. Talk more of to carry your face, put koro say na you be this. Make them go carry Tinubu wife, confess lady, may you be header for what? This is really annoying. This is really annoying. This one go cause war between Christians and Muslims. These religious leaders, they need to speak to them, talk to them, put sense for their head. In fact, make example with, use some of them as example, because they know they touch all these religious leaders, including pastors, so imams, so they know they touch them. Now the reason why they do anyhow and nothing go happen. Wetin be this? Open threat, koro. Nigerians, I live una for you. Una help me share this video. Leave your thoughts, your comments. Nigeria say make they arrest the man, and the man they need to arrest him. Nothing go happen to the man. They no go arrest him at all. but any person may go pursue cow for im farmland, say make cattle no chop im crops, they go arrest that one. In fact, if possible, they go butcher that one, put for bush. But somebody koro like this, make they hey, this life no balance. So Nigerians, make una safeguard una self. Una don hear am, na Muslim ticket is supposed be, meaning that na only the Muslims life na im dey important, the Christian life concern themselves. This one wey call himself balabulu, old man, you no even get idea, you no know what to do. Dem even say make dem carry your wife come, make dem behead her, you no even fit do nothing. You no even fit send police make dem arrest am. Na im be say you sign contract with dem, say na you sign Tinubu sign contract with dem, say na Muslim. If he enter, im wife go turn to Christian and im wife go turn to Muslim. If not, as dem make this kind of statement, as a president, number one, he get all the power. They suppose arrest that man, but he just keep quiet, or maybe no consign am, wetin carry am go there, make he go thief money, or he don already sign contract with them, say him wife must turn to Muslim. Now make the Muslims vote for am. See trouble. Nah, beg my people, this is Nigeria for you. Make una safeguard una self. The country no send una. So the ones wey dey protect say hungry, your life self is not secure, talk less of saying na just hungry. Go hustle, leave the country, they no send any of una. Hustle. If dem feel say make dem carry president wife come, make dem kpai her, na im be say e don finish. This is the height of it all.